What you do
Who we
is
selling it to?
Netflix. I'm selling it to
We
Netflix
licensing it to
right
Netflix.
away.
Just to close it out, because I want to just show people how you guys think, because this whole podcast is teaching people how to think. So I'm
Not
gonna,
what to think or tell you what to do. It's to teach you how to think.
so I'm gonna 20-second summary about a business that I have, and I want you to give
You're
me
going to
7
give
streams.
Don 20 seconds.
No, I'm
No,
no.
he gonna do it in 20 seconds, and I'm gonna respond.
Yeah, I want y'all to go back and forth. I want y'all to have 7 streams of income for my business.
Oh, I like this. Let's go,
That's a
man.
great
Come on.
idea.
I'm excited now.
All right, so
Okay, and we'll go. Yeah.
So we can show that we're really not doing this for the
Okay.
brand.
all right, so I have a barbecue spot in the middle of Temple. You know, world's famous sauce, grandma's famous pies, and I get probably about a third of my revenue from my mobile app. So, give me 7 streams of income from that business.
And you have a brick and mortar at the point in time.
Is it a brick and mortar? Or I was about to ask
at
the
the
question.
Brick and mortar.
Nope, it's
and
at the brick
it's
and
a storefront in downtown Temple, right in the middle, college campus. Most of my stuff is foot traffic.
Cool. So I'm gonna give you the first one. I'll give you the first one. I'm gonna take food and everything away from it. I think one of the coolest experiences for food trucks, and this is what I would do because I've already been thinking about, like, damn, we want to open up a restaurant. First things first, what I would do is I would give people the opportunity of being able to wrap actual, what do they call it? Wrap one of those food trucks.
Yeah.
And since you have an app, I would sit those food trucks in all different parts of the city, and then people can go on the app and locate the food trucks, and then they can rotate and move around. But you actually sell the actual, you sell the brand as food trucks. Get them all out all across the city. Boom.
Don't forget to use the people in your environment. I would absolutely partnership with actual Temple to make sure the students were eating at a very discounted and low price, and to make sure that our food was actually distributed not just on campus, but made sure that in different little spots where kids are stopping to eat food, that Temple actually gave me a contract to facilitate sandwiches and food at the
To
location.
where it's a part of the meal plans. Yo, once that happen,
Next one. Come on. Because I got another one for you right now if
Once
you're ready.
it's a part of the meal plans, it's a
Don,
wrap.
can I go? Can I give my other one? Nah, I got another
I'm
one.
Going.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going. I'm gonna give you another one. This is what Chick-fil-A did. Chick-fil-A, their Chick-fil-A sauce got so popular that what ended up happening was they ended up licensing their sauce out to the Walmarts and the ShopRites and all those different places. Now you can actually get Chick-fil-A sauce. So what you would do is you would turn your sauce into world's famous barbecue sauce, put it into a bottle, and actually start selling the actual sauces from inside of your store that people can take home and cook with. And you can add a cookbook to it if you want to, because that would turn
You're
into
cheating. You're cheating right now. That was one.
I'm sorry. Then you had a sauce, and then you can license that sauce out to other people.
You little
and everything.
cheater.
Cool.
And then number 4, definitely making sure you have an e-commerce store that actually sells not only the product in physical locations, but one of the most extraordinary things right now, especially with social media, is paying influencers to come and try your food. I would absolutely pay these food bloggers and influencers to come and go ahead and actually eat my food. But then because we're building a brand with the mobile application and with on social media of how amazing our food is, absolutely create a cookbook where you could do this all on your own and sell it in a package where we'll actually sell you the supplies.
So you
and
was
the
thinking about
sauces.
cookbook?
Absolutely, baby.
Yo.
You ready for this? But I'm even taking it a little step deeper. Ready for this? It was never going to be a physical cookbook where I had to even waste my money.
Yeah,
I was
probably
going to sell a
did.
digital
Yeah, I did it
cookbook on our
virtually.
mobile application to make sure that we can edit, update, and the recipes at any point in time.
People
like it.
It all depends,
You know?
because if it was one of those big cookbooks, like one of those sauce books that sit on people's like tables for the rest of their lives, that would just be extraordinary branding.
So digital cookbook at all times if
And
you're
then,
a
like, one
food
of those
brand,
sauce
and then
books.
number 5 would be an e-commerce store.
Yeah, and then what I would also do is next I would probably do events. I would do corporate events. So that would be
Catering.
another stream of income. Catering.
We need one more after this.
You would do catering, corporate events, being able to be out there for the brand, and a part of those events. This is all a part of it, so I'm not cheating. A part of those events would, since you do have a physical location, you could actually host events inside of your physical location as well. Flip it out and do it that way.
And once again, just to get a little creative with it to make sure that if you ever sold your brand, you'd actually sold the property that all your locations were in. I would 100% make sure that and encourage someone with the longevity of their business that they go ahead and buy the property in which their stores are located in. And so I would encourage you purchasing all the buildings, because at the end of the day, for a food place, you don't have to buy anything big. You can have a storefront, have multi-unit properties.
I actually like smaller stores.
But wait, let me finish, honey, because you about to get the killer right here. Because this is what's going to change you in just from an e-commerce brand to an entrepreneur and a mogul. Ready for this? You're going to go from just going ahead and selling food to now owning the property that if you sell the brand, the freaking food places have to pay you rent for the rest of their damn lives.
Yep. They either got to pay you rent for the rest of their lives or they got to buy your entire real estate portfolio, whichever one that they decide they want to do. And it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars.
Are we done, Van?
Yeah, that was
Are we
7.
done?
That was 7.
Don't even do that. Okay?
And we could keep going if we wanted to.
We know what we're
just
doing.
gonna,
There's always time for innovation, and this is why it's important that you understand what takes us 2 minutes to break down took us the last 6 years of our life, and then we actually have the tools and the resources necessary to actually make it happen. We're not just talking out our butts. Right now, I can promise you, I have the mobile application, we have the websites, we have the media, we have the contacts. We can make all this
Can I
happen.
just give them one more, Dana?
No.
They
don't deserve one more.
I'm gonna give y'all one more.
If you give us a good review, we'll give you one more.
Give us a good review. Please give us a 5-star review. Write a review on the podcast. I'll give them one more.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? And this, just because we live in 2020 and I cannot forget about this.
What?
Make sure you have somebody filming the entire thing.
Good.
Because what'll end up happening is you film your experience from start to finish, from buying the buildings, from cooking the food, from the customers, and then what you do
Who we
is
selling it to?
Netflix. I'm selling it to Netflix
licensing it to
right
Netflix.
away. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, this is an extraordinary story. We're willing to pay you a couple $1 million to be able to use this. Here, take it.
And guess what your set was? Nothing but what you already operate
Just
out
your
of.
camera. All you need is your camera. DSLR.
And some good
$300.
sound. Some good
Yeah,
sound, right,
and
Van?
then-
Some good damn sound.
That's it.
Some ASMR.
A shot.
People eating the food.
All you need is your lapel mic or a shotgun mic and a DSLR camera.
Just create your own cook show.
A Rebel T6i. You good.
My taxes jumping, now my bag coming with that major money, dripping blessings. That might buy a house for my mama, bad credit. Don't even sweat it, cause they'll repair it, ain't no question. They can do it, it's amazing.